7:20. We've already split a grapefruit and had some fruit. We already made our smoothies and now we're just enjoying our breakfast. He's so excited. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kimmy and I'm glad that you're here. We're gonna have a fun little what I ate in a day. I'm in my second trimester. I am 22 and a half weeks pregnant this week. When I post this, I'll probably be around 23 and a half weeks. So that's where I'm at. He just made our morning smoothie. I do this every morning before I work out, and also before we go for like a walk or anything. Baby, does baby want to say hi too? Hi. Baby. Oh, you're so sweet. So this morning's smoothie is coconut water, protein powder. I did a mixture of pea protein and sunflower protein. I used just like strictly like no additives, just pea protein and just sunflower protein. I'll post the links for them below, but it's the only one that I really feel comfortable with when I'm like sharing smoothies with him, which is every single day. So I had that in, some coconut yogurt. I also added in some papaya, mango, strawberries, and banana. So lots of fruit and chia seeds. So normally, like the routine that I really love is waking up, doing this whole thing, and then going for a walk, coming back, doing a little workout. Anyway, it's been a little chilly in the morning, so I've been waiting until the afternoon for our walk. It's starting to get hot here in the afternoon, so I'm going to try and transition into a morning walk. So we're gonna try and do that this morning, get it out of the way early. That way we don't have to do it in the afternoon when it gets hot. I'm gonna make a matcha super quick and drink it to get a little energy before we go for our morning walk, because it's still pretty early. Yeah. I have some homemade almond milk. It's just almonds, water, and a little pinch of salt. Making your own almond milk at home is cost effective, but also it's a great way to be able to make an organic almond milk without, or any nut milk, without any additives or anything. And it's actually like so incredibly easy to do. You just blend it and then you pour it through like a nut milk strainer and that's it. I like adding a little MCT oil. Literally just now ran out of this MCT oil. I get an unflavored one. It's just MCT oil, no additives or anything, and it's organic. And I like adding it for a little extra healthy fats in my day. It's a type of fat that your body can use as energy. Obviously, ask your doctor if you're unsure if you should be adding that in during pregnancy or whatnot. Then drink this. Then we're gonna get ready and we're gonna finally go for our morning walk. Just got back from our walk. That was an interesting walk. Someone just wasn't having it today, but that's totally okay. We're gonna have a good day regardless. I saved my matcha in the fridge so that way I could enjoy it when I got back. Okay, we're gonna make a little avocado toast. I decided I'm going to skip my workout because I've been in a really, really good workout flow lately. And today I deserve a break from working my muscles a lot. I work them all day anyway, picking up Gavin, picking up toys, and just doing like stuff in the yard. So we're gonna take a little break, but I've been in a really, really good workout flow. I think the reason is because I am not forcing myself to work out for a specific amount of time or do specific workouts. I feel like in the past I would force myself to work out for like 30, 40 minutes and feel like anything under that just wasn't good enough, which is not a good mindset to be in. I feel like postpartum with Gavin is when I really started to lean into shorter workouts, and I don't know, I've just been in like a really good routine just like lately, and working out like 20 to 30 minutes, sometimes like 15 minutes if that's all I have. Anyway, let's make our snack. So I made, we'll get to my snack in a minute. I made these popsicles for Gavin. I got these ice pop mold silicone inside, but it stands up in the freezer, which is what I love. And I got them off Amazon. I will share them in the link below, in the description box below. But we're going through them this week. I'm gonna have to make more, yeah? This one is blueberry, coconut yogurt, orange, chia seeds, and spinach. And that's it, literally it. And he loves them. And I love that they have like this little round part on the bottom, so it's not super messy, although he's a toddler, so it gets quite messy. All right, I'm making avocado toast. I have a piece of toasted gluten-free bread. This is from a company called Simple Needs. There's no added fillers or anything, and it's vegan, which I love. I lately have been doing sourdough on occasion. We've been getting it from the farmer's market, and it's been so good. So I've been kind of alternating between doing gluten-free and sourdough, just because I don't like doing too much gluten in my diet, but that's pretty much the only gluten that I have been doing. Very beautiful avocado. Isn't that the best? Okay, so this has been my pregnancy craving. Literally this and fruit. Like I might even have a banana with this because they just sound so good right now. And I'm just craving avocado toast and fruit. And I feel like this specific avocado toast that I'm making right now is like my pregnancy craving, but yesterday I made one that was delicious. It was like a garden salsa that I made with like cucumber and tomato, and I put that on top of the avocado. Amazing. I like to add a little salt because I like it seasoned, and then we're going to add on, I love adding on beet sauerkraut. I go through a jar like literally like every other week maybe. Oh, that was a lot of juice. Pretty. Sauerkraut is so good for your gut health. It doesn't replace a probiotic supplement, but it does have really good benefits for your digestion. I have some micro greens. This is micro broccoli. We're really layering this guy. Okay. It's gonna be good. Microgreens have so many amazing benefits. They actually have more nutrients than the fully grown version. So like this is literally just like broccoli sprouted. Like you put the seeds in the dirt, and when they sprout, that's what you get. And they have so many nutrients as opposed to like fully grown broccoli. And then I also love adding some lemon. This is a pink lemon. Isn't that so pretty? So I'm gonna squeeze just a tiny bit, just a little drizzle, a little extra vitamin C. And I'm adding some cilantro, which has, I love adding it as a garnish on like everything, every bowl that I make basically, but it has really good detoxification properties, which is one of my favorite things about it. So here we go. Here's our toast. Looks so pretty. I love the pink color and olive green. And now I'm gonna go eat this, and we're gonna go play outside, and then I will see you at lunchtime. I'm gonna get started on lunch. Do you want lunch? Come on. One isn't in mood today. I got everything out that we're going to be using for our lunch, I think. Peppers. Yeah, you want peppers with your lunch? All right, I'm gonna throw my veggies on the stovetop, and then we're gonna make Galvin's lunch together, and then we'll put my lunch together. So I'm doing like a power bowl. It's a quinoa power bowl, and then I'm going to do some rice. I have this left over that I feel like it'll go bad soon if I don't eat it. So I'm going to heat this up too on the side. And then I have a cashew cheese sauce that I made last night that will go perfect with this. I'm going to do just like a variety of veggies. I have some cabbage, and then I'm also going to do bell pepper and kale. I'm just gonna throw all the veggies in a bowl as I cut them, just to keep the space neat. So I'm gonna give this like a rough chop. You can do the same thing with any veggies that you like. I've done it with zucchini and mushroom and tomato. I've never done this particular veggie mix with the cabbage with the quinoa, but I know it'll be good because I do this with the tofu scramble and it's so good. It's kind of just like a quick lunch idea. I already have quinoa prepped. So if I didn't have quinoa prepped and I was trying to make this as fast as possible, I would probably do tofu because it cooks so quickly right in the pan with everything. Or I also have garbanzo beans that I was gonna do, but I forgot that I had the quinoa. I don't want that to go bad, so that's why we're adding that in. And we have some kale that I got from the farmer's market. I love doing leftovers for lunch. So like last night's dinner would be a great idea for lunch today. I don't have any leftovers on hand. So that's why I'm making something fresh. But if you do want to make lunchtime smoother, definitely take advantage of leftovers, batch cook. So you could even cook a huge batch of this quinoa power bowl and then have it for like 2 or 3 days. That's like one of my favorite things to do. It just saves so much time during the day. Veggies are on. They are sizzling away. I just turned down the heat. I think the pan was a little hot. So while those cook down and before I season them, I'm going to prep Gavin's lunch. We did this lunch yesterday, which we do all of the time, but he ate like the entire plate. So I'm just peeling some carrots and I'm going to make some little mini carrot sticks. I was actually surprised yesterday that he ate the carrots because usually he doesn't touch them when I put them on his plate, but he likes them. I have some cucumber. I'm going to slice this up for him. Yep. Okay, so I added the quinoa and then I also added garlic powder, salt, chili powder, and paprika. And I'm just gonna give this a good mix and then I will let it cook for a few minutes until it's all nice and warm. Okay, back to Gavin's lunch. I have some homemade hummus. Homemade hummus is the way to go. It's honestly so easy to prep. This took me like just a few minutes and I don't even like measure anything anymore. I just throw everything in a blender, but it really is so easy. And it's very inexpensive because a can of chickpeas is like $1.30 or something, like at least the one that I buy. I have these little pixies. They're so adorable. It is pixie season. I think that they're like little clementines. They're Ojai pixies. They grow in California, and whenever they're in season, which is like every April, I just go for them and eat them up. And I feel like this is a fruit that kids love because they're so small. They're like, the pieces are just like bite-sized. So I love keeping these stocked. And then I'm gonna add a little something fun to his plate. I love these Lesser Evil little puffs. This is the sweet potato and apple. So that's it right there. So we have carrots, cucumber, hummus, some pixies, and the little puffs. I totally forgot about the rice, so that is heating up. I ended up making so much. So we'll see how much I eat, and then I might save some for tomorrow, which would be good. Even as like a breakfast, this would be really good. A nice high protein breakfast. You could even eat this with toast or like a tortilla. It's like, it's so good. It's just a jasmine rice that I'm adding on the side. And you could add avocado. I had half an avocado earlier on my toast, so I'm not gonna add in the other half. Maybe I'll have it at dinner. I don't mind eating a full avocado in a day, but just like not right in a row. Birds sound like so pretty right now. I love it. We're like still working on the backyard, but we're like planting things, and I feel like it's just inviting more like birds in, and oh, it's just so nice. So last night we had loaded fries. They're like Southwest loaded fries, so I made like this cashew cheesy sauce, and it thickened up so much overnight because that's what happens with cashews. So I just added a little water, but it is like So dreamy and delicious and perfect on like any Southwest dish. And I feel like this bowl is like kind of Southwest inspired because of all the paprika and chili powder. So this will be perfect. I love adding a source of healthy fats to every meal along with protein and carbohydrates, fiber. I'm adding that onto a meal. It would be like a salad dressing that's an oil-based, avocado, olives, nuts and seeds like a cashew sauce, and also, or a tahini sauce, which is tahini and like lemon or something, but tahini is a really good, because it's sesame seeds. So that's a good healthy fat too. Here's our delicious looking bowl. This looks really amazing. Let me give you a close-up. How amazing does this look? So we have our rice, I added cilantro on top, our cheesy sauce, and our power bowl under. So this is like packed with protein, healthy fats, fiber, everything that's gonna keep me full until later today. So I'm gonna go and eat this. If you're curious, here's Gavin's finished plate. He did spit out some other carrots while he was eating, but he pretty much ate everything along with some extra puffs that he wanted. And my bowl was 12 out of 10. It was so good, unreal. I'm making a little snack. I'm trying to be as quiet as possible because Gavin is asleep. So I'm just making a quick one. I'm just doing some banana and peanut butter in a bowl, just to make it fancy. Nice, simple, easy snack. We just went to an ultrasound appointment. I had one a couple weeks ago, but there were a couple things that they couldn't see, so I had to go back, which was not what I wanted to do, but whatever. It was fun to see baby anyway. Baby's doing very well. Had that, and now I have to make dinner. So I have a butternut squash that has been sitting for a little while. We're going to cut this. It's pretty small. So I'm gonna do this, some broccoli, carrots, and I'm gonna do tofu as the main source of protein. And then I also have some garbanzo beans that I'm gonna add. So I'm gonna do just like a tray bake. Should be pretty good. I don't know what I'm gonna do for seasonings yet, but we'll see. I'm gonna get everything cut up and then we'll decide. I changed my mind about dinner. I don't know, the squash like looked just like weird inside. That's not even like the seed part. So I don't know, maybe it was sitting for like a little too long on the counter. I don't know, whatever. So we're gonna do sweet potato instead. Not too far off, but I just feel like it makes more sense. I'm seasoning the sweet potato on its own with some oil and salt. And then I'm gonna get this in the oven so it starts cooking, because I know what will happen. I will get this, I will put everything on the pan with the sweet potato and it will take forever to cook. So instead, we're gonna cook this separate, and then I'm gonna cook the carrots, broccoli, and chickpeas together. And that way everything will cook timely. And then I don't have a third pan to do the tofu, so instead I'm going to do that on the stovetop, which is really easy to do. So I'm just tossing the sweet potato together so everything's nice and coated, and spread everything out, and this way it'll cook faster too. Carrots, how pretty is this color? Also added onion to our veggie mixture, and then I did paprika, chili powder, a little turmeric, garlic powder, and then I'm doing some salt, like a good amount of salt, and then avocado oil. I like to use avocado oil on high heat as opposed to like olive oil or something. Avocado oil. Giving this a toss. And then the tofu, I'm just gonna do on the stovetop with some oil and just salt and garlic powder. Snacking on pickles. Our bowl looks fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Let me show you a close-up. You say hi. Yes. Fantastic. Okay, it honestly looks so good. We have sweet potato, our veggies and garbanzo beans, tahini sauce, tofu, and then of course I added cilantro on top for some garnish. I didn't even tell you about the tahini sauce. So I just did a simple tahini and lemon sauce with some water to dilute it and a little salt. It's delicious and so creamy. So for Gavin's plate, I did tofu and then sweet potato. I added a little unsweetened ketchup from Primal Kitchen, our favorite. And then I gave him some veggies and a couple of garbanzo beans just to be on the plate so he can see them and know that that's what we have for dinner, yeah? Yeah. And then I drizzled some tahini on because he loves sauces. It's like his favorite thing. I swear he would eat sauce for dinner if he could. You putting lemon on? You wanna put the lemon on? Go ahead. My little chef. Oh, you're doing such a great job. Before I sit and eat, I will do a taste test with you. So good. I just love doing dinners like this. It's just like such a good, nourishing, comforting meal and perfect for a weeknight like tonight. Just showered. I'm gonna have a little snack while we watch TV. I'm gonna have one of these Tangelos, and sometimes I don't even do dessert. Sometimes my dessert is like dates and peanut butter, and other times it's like a scoop of peanut butter, like a spoonful of peanut butter. It just depends on like how I'm feeling, what I'm craving. But honestly, sometimes I don't do anything. But I'm gonna end the vlog here. It was so fun hanging out with you. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope that you liked this video. If you want to see more of these what I eat in a day videos, let me know in the comments below. Know what type of videos you would like to see, or if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments. Make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, and I will see you next time.